My Landscape, CLIL Arts Lessons, video support. This is for age group 9 to 10 years and the duration of your lesson will be 50 minutes in total. This is a video that is part of a series to support you as a non-native English-speaking teacher to teach English. It will be done using CLIL in primary schools. All of these lessons are focused on teaching English through arts and music. The lesson plans contain all the information needed to run the lesson. CLIL was introduced in 1994, and it is the acronym of Content and Language Integrated Learning. It does not mean teaching the English language, but it implies teaching a non-linguistic discipline such as history or maths in a foreign language belonging to the student's study plan. These lessons all use the subjects of arts and music. At the end of this lesson, My Landscape, pupils will be able to name different landforms and elements of a landscape, identify the landforms in various paintings, identify and describe the foreground, middle ground, background, and horizon line in a landscape, present a landscape to their peers.
What is this? This is a landscape. Do you know landscape?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a landscape. It's a beautiful landscape. Okay. What's this? What do you think this is? This. Oh, sorry. Come on. Okay, what's this?
That is a lake.
A lake. Bravo. Yes, a forest. Excellent. We have a lake and we have a forest. Okay, I'm going to show you another picture. Just a minute. Where is one?
And the house.
And the house. Yes, and the house.
The CLIL elements in the lesson include content, landforms and landscape elements, foreground, middle ground and background, and horizon line, and vocabulary related to a landscape.
In the foreground, I have allowed some bushes, a tree, a fence who is surrounding a house. In the foreground, I have many trees, some fields, and in the background, I have the sky with
Great. Bravo. Bravo.
The cognition element of CLIL will include identifying the elements of a landscape in a picture, naming the elements of a landscape, classifying the elements of a landscape into the grounds they belong to, and describing a landscape. The culture element will develop awareness of the differences between landscapes from different parts of the world. And the communication element of CLIL will cover language function, describing a landscape by naming its landforms and other elements. The vocabulary will include landforms, foreground, middle ground, background, and horizon line. And the verb to be, present simple. The language structure, there are, what can you see in?
I hope we can make it. So, what's this? It's a drawing, a landscape, okay? But, you know, it's a little 3D in layers. Okay? So, we have the front layer closer to us, which is the foreground. This is called foreground, which is closer to us, okay? What can you see in the foreground? Not quite. In the foreground is here. The house. The house is in the foreground, okay? And some flowers. Very well. Then we have the middle ground. In the middle, okay? The middle ground. What can you see in the middle ground?
some trees.
Some trees, yes. And then we have the background, the third layer, the background. What can you see in the background?
Hills.
Hills. Okay. And then we have the horizon horizon line, okay? Where the earth meets the sky. Linea horizontale. Yes. Wow. Far, far away.
In this lesson, My Landscapes, the students develop their English by learning about the following through CLIL. Naming different landforms and elements of a landscape, identifying the landforms in various paintings, identifying and describing the foreground, middle ground, background and horizon line in a landscape, and presenting a landscape to their peers.
Well, artists loved landscapes, and these are some of the most famous landscapes. What can we recognize in this? You see, it's called The Oxbow by Thomas Cole. What do you like? I mean, what can you recognize?
A lot of trees.
A lot of trees, yes.
A river.
A river with bends, yes, great.
Hills.
Hills, yes. Anything else? Maybe
A tiny island.
a tiny island, yes. A tiny island.
Some fields.
Yes, some fields. Okay.
Woods.
Woods. Forest, woods, it's the same. Great. Bravo. And of course the
Hills.
sky, which is also in a landscape.
Hills.
And hills, okay. And the
Trees.
trees and clouds and let's see the next one. Wow. You see, it's a painting, not a photo. It's a painting. What's in the most important part of the painting? What can we see?
A waterfall.
A waterfall. Do you like waterfalls?
Yes.
They can be spectacular. Okay. What else?
Rocks.
Rocks, of course. And
A castle.
a castle up here. And
A forest.
a forest again. So landscapes without forests, not very nice. And
A mountain.
a mountain. Okay, let's see another.
Hills.
Hills, of course. And well, this is Claude Monet, who is very famous, a very famous French artist. Claude Monet with a what? A beach, yes. And
Hills.
hills and cliffs. These are called cliffs. Okay. And sand. Yes. And
The sea.
the sea, of course, not only.
A village.
A village. Yes. Wow. And we have finished this. Can you do something like this?
No.
No. It's not yet. Not yet. But later, I'm sure you will. Okay?
Thank you.